Hey guys, welcome back to What's Up Watchtower. This is Robin, and just gonna make another quick little video while I'm thinking about it. So a lot has happened over the past few weeks, and it's been interesting to say the least, a little depressing at times, and but by the same token, it's been good as well. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. I'm not ready yet to talk about my last conversation with my parents. It's only been about a month, and no, less than a month actually, 3 weeks. Yeah, it was a tough conversation, and I'm still processing it. I really am still processing things that were said that I just can't wrap my brain around, and so, it's not the end of the chapter. I have hope, I have faith, but I really do believe that things work out for the best in the end. And even though for right now my family feels a lot of pain, I understand that I would have too if I, the way that I used to believe, and if one of my family members would have made the choices that I'm making now, I can see how I would have, felt pain from it. But, time does heal all wounds, as they say. And I have faith that they're going to, I don't know if they're going to see things the way that I see them, but I have faith that they do love me and that they will come around. And I don't know how that's going to happen, and I don't know if it's going to be my whole family that's going to come around, but I do have faith that it's all going to be okay. So with that said, I just wanted to talk a little bit about how the response has been from non-Jehovah's Witnesses in my life. Mike and I wanted to talk about this together, and I'm sure that we will make another video and talk a little more about this, but I sort of just wanted to talk about what my experiences have been so far. I have a very small family, very small, and I'm up here visiting my aunt, my mom's half-sister, and she's not a Jehovah's Witness, and visiting with her, it's been great. She's been like a second mom to me in many ways, and but not necessarily just her, but I have a couple other non-witness family members who don't live near me either, but the reaction has been very interesting from people within my family that are not witnesses, and co-workers who know what's happening in my life, and friends that I've had for a long time and newer friends. And this is essentially what I'm trying to get to, is that I was sort of I was preparing myself, but I was also preparing these other people in my life that don't know what Jehovah's Witnesses believe. They really, nobody really knows what Jehovah's Witnesses believe. It's very interesting to me, how much time the witnesses spend out in the ministry work, and that people don't know. Even people who may have studied, people that may have grown up around it, don't really know 100% what the witnesses believe and how they are shunning their family members that leave. So I just, for instance, give you an example. I had one non-witness friend that I am very close to and have been friends with for 17 years now, something like that. And so I've been telling her for the last few months. She knows that we're making videos. Obviously it's come up in conversation, and I was telling her, I said, well, you know, if and when my family finds out, they're going to be very upset, and most likely they're going to shun us. And she, not that she thought I was lying, but it's like, people think, you know, your family loves you, you're such a good person, they're really, you know, do you really think they're going to shun you? You know, I don't really think they're going to shun you. I think that, you know, it's not going to be the way that you think it's going to be. So, you know, I let people think whatever they want to believe. You know, maybe they didn't say that outright, but made little comments sort of like that, you know, that they were like, well, you know, maybe it won't be like that. So, so yes, this has happened, and we, you know, put out I find out I'm being shunned, you know, by my family, and then we made our disassociation video because, you know, it's what we needed to do. And so I told my friend, well, this is what has happened, and this is the conversation that I had with my parents, and she was just horrified. Really. I mean, she was horrified. She said, I cannot understand this. For parents, you know, you love your children. She's like, I can't imagine anything that would make me stop talking to my kids. And she was just like, Robin, you are a good person. You know, you don't deserve this, is what she said, you don't deserve this. This isn't right. This is just so wrong on so many levels. And she just couldn't get over it. And really, I've experienced that same sentiment. And of course, she knows me very well because we've known each other for so long and we're very close. But for people that know me semi-well, you know, people who have worked with me for the past few years, they just can't understand it. And it's hard, it's really hard to explain to people. And, you know, it made me think, like, I don't know if there's any of you that are watching that have shunned your family members, but it just made me think, how do you explain that to people in your life? Your coworkers ask about your disfellowshipped son. They don't know he's disfellowshipped. How do you explain that to them? Oh, well, I don't talk to him anymore. I'm shunning him because, you know, he's disfellowshipped as one of Jehovah's Witnesses. How will my family explain that to other people? How will they explain that they're shunning me? You know, I have other non-witness family members that I mentioned before. My family talks to them. You know, they don't shun them. They were never baptized. They are shocked. They are horrified by this. Yeah. They can't understand it. They have children of their own. They can't imagine ever doing that to their child. Why do your parents feel like they can talk to me and I'm as pagan as they come? I don't understand it either. I mean, I don't get it. But on the plus side was on the Jehovah's Witness Recovery 3, I think it is, on Facebook. I recently joined and saw someone posted that they ran into an active Jehovah's Witness that they were friends with. And that person said, this has been the strangest convention that I can ever remember. The weirdest convention ever. He said their focus on shunning was very uncomfortable. And they also said, I would not want to bring a new person to one of these conventions because of their focus on shunning. Very interesting to hear that. Very interesting. Another thing that I saw, Dude 771, love you, girlfriend, love you. I love what you did, the little picketing that you did with your sign. If you haven't watched her video, I encourage you, please watch her video, Dude771. Her video where she made a picket sign that just said, "Follow Kevin." And the response that she got, although she didn't get it on film, which I understand because she would have to blur out the faces and whatnot, but she said that she got a lot of winks and nods. And so people are watching. People are watching these videos. People are waking up. It's happening. I mean, we just have, this is such a special time. This is such a special time. We have to keep going. We can't stop now. You know, we can't stop. We don't feel, you know, we want other people to make videos. The more people that are making videos, the better, because we all have our perspectives. We all have our voice and our, you know, our way of explaining things, and it all matters. It's all important. So as many of you that feel free to make videos, obviously this is, you know, I wouldn't want any harm to come from you, or emotional harm from you being shunned by your family. But that's why this is so important, because people are watching. The witnesses are watching these videos. They know what's going on, and just making them more and more aware. And you know, that's it. People are waking up, and it's very exciting, and I feel very hopeful. And maybe I'm naive. I mean, I know we're not going to bring it all down, but but we can wake up some, and hopefully we can wake up people in our families. So anyways, that's sort of just what I wanted to share. And you know, Mike and I wanted to talk about that when I get home. We're gonna make another video to sort of talk. Sorry, I got some bugs flying around, I think, so I'm just like trying to flick them away. But yeah, the reaction that we've gotten from his non-witness family, who are just shocked. Yeah, they're very repulsed. So you want to talk about bringing shame to Jehovah's name, or Jehovah's organization? This is what's bringing it, not us, because we're good people. We're not doing bad stuff. You know, we're out there, you know, living our life and just showing love to people, and you know, extending ourselves to people, and living a good, clean, wholesome life. And because we don't believe in the same religion of our families, and because we've said it out loud, now this is what has happened. And so by us making these videos, and just, you know, our non-witness family members would never have known about these videos. They wouldn't have known. They're not interested in our experiences as ex-Jehovah's Witnesses. I mean, just in general, they're really not interested. They might watch a couple of the videos just out of support when they heard that we were making videos, but you know, they're not going to be that interested in it, which I understand. I wouldn't be that interested in some, you know, other whatever religion, you know, people making videos. But for the fact that we're being shunned, now they're paying attention. Now they want to know. So guess what? I mean, that is what is shameful. So anyways, it's all very interesting, and you know, more and more people are going to wake up. I just know it. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I know I ranted a bit, so thanks for listening, and have a great day, guys. Bye.